everybody. I wanted to go over allocating a service department to operating departments. Here we have Handy Inc. We've got one service department, maintenance, and two operating departments, cutting and assembly. And we want to allocate the service department maintenance to cutting and assembly. And there's many possible ways that a firm could do that. They can have different policies, but here they've told us that the variable is allocated based on the $1.40 per machine hour, and that the fixed costs are spread based on peak period capacity, which they have to give you. So the peak period capacity is 90,000 machine hours in cutting and 80,000 machine hours in assembly. Doesn't mean that they're going to use all that, but that's apparently the maximum. So I've put that down here. I've indicated the policy here. And then their policy is $1.40 per machine hour, and they used 75,000 machine hours in assembly. All right. So they're going to get an amount allocated to them for that. So they're going to get $1.40 for each of those machine hours. It's going to be allocated to assembly. And then this is the ratio here of what portion of fixed costs are going to go to assembly because of their ratio of the peak period capacity. So you can see the 90,000 plus the 80, that's the two operating departments. So a total of 170,000 peak capacity, of which 80,000 is assembly. All right, so that's going to be the ratio times fixed cost that is going to be allocated to assembly. So how much is the fixed cost? Well, they incurred $166,000, of which 30% was variable. So what's going to be allocated using this is the other 70%. All right, so assembly is going to get 80 over 170 times 116,200. So this times 80,000 divided by the 170,000. So the total that's being allocated to assembly is those two added together. Let me know if you have questions.